Well, majority of business grants now are going to be from local. That means your state, your county, your city, your economic development administration around there. Like every state has about a dozen, 2 dozen economic development administration, and they create grants to give to businesses to grow or start. So you have to almost stop looking at the SBA. I mean, that may be a place, but more likely it's going to become local. Like here's one now. I just saw in a city in New York State. Now they're going to give out $20,000. And it's not open yet. It's going to open up on March 4th. They're going to give out $20,000, and it's going to be due on March 20th, the application. But listen to this. Besides the $20,000, what they do is they give you professional help to fill out the application. In other words, these are experts, in filling out these applications, and they're getting grants from the government to help you fill that application out. Now that's it. There's also a free meeting to learn about it on the 4th, and that's when they're going to announce it. And you could be at the meeting and hear all about it because this is local stuff. So you could go in. See, this is how to find local grants now. This is how to find grants for business. It's not one big grant for everybody and one application and things like that. No, it doesn't. And it's all small. And you have to learn how to do that. And the way to do it is contact local people. Now, how do you find local people? Well, there's a couple of organizations that will help you. One is called the Economic Development Office, EDA.gov. When you go there and you see grant resources, okay, and then you put Economic Development Directory, and then you'll have a directory of all the economic development offices. So like here in New York, if you live in New York or wherever state you're in, they're all listed here. And there must be 15, 20 of these things, So they're all there. Also, there are experts that get grants, to help you locally, and you could have a dozen. One of the best ones that are out now is called Community Navigators. And if you go to Sba.gov and you put in Find Local Assistance, look for the Community Navigators, put in your zip code, 208, that's where I used to live, in the suburb of Washington. Okay, now you have here, these are people within 10 miles of where you live. There's 50 community navigators that are there to help you start a business. See, the way you do it, you don't go out and start looking for a grant. No, you start looking for help, because looking for a grant is like looking for sex on your first date. and it's just not good because you don't even know what you need yet. You think you need a lot of money, but go to the experts and say, hey, I want to start a business and I need help. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. That's how you start the process. Don't say, hey, give me a grant. I know you need a lot of money. No, because you're going to sound like a greedy son of a gun, and they won't want to help you at all. So don't forget, these people get paid whether they help you or not. So you have to learn how to use them as humans, and treat them as humans. And don't try to pretend what you know, because you don't know anything. I don't know anything. So that's why when I call these people, hey, I wonder what the hell you have that can help me. That's what you want to do. That's how you talk to these people. You don't tell, hey, give me money. I need money. No, nobody wants to hear that. And you don't sound like a friendly person. So don't ask for that. So you really want to go Sba.gov and look for local assistance, and then also EDA.gov. And it's really getting on the phone. Like the navigators, call a dozen of them if possible, 3 or 4 at least. Make appointments to see them. Sit down with them and say, hey, this is what I'm trying to do. Can you suggest what you suggest to do it? They're going to know better. They do this all the time for people. You're doing it the first time in your life. And that's crazy, So go, put your hat in your hand, talk to these people, and ask them for help. How can you help me? That's what it is. See, this is what we teach you at Help.com, is how to use these sources. They're different. I mean, you go to Google and find somebody, people want money from you, so they'll take any bullshit you give them because they just want your money. These people don't have to. So that's why you have to know how to treat humans. These are humans and they're not robots, okay? So find a human, get a human to help you, and that's how you get more money than ever.